More snakes, more green platforms, and only that part of this platform is electrified, it seems. So... there's a single one. I hate these. I also hate the triangles, but not as much as the singles. That's going to be tricky. How do I get this around any corner? Yeah. How do I do that? Or maybe I don't. Can I get that any further up? And then onto something. I'd have to have this underneath. Nope. Okay. That feels alright. Then how do I get this back? Ah. No, then it's all gonna fall. So it's not too bad, but I need to not get stuck here. This is the same situation. What am I trying to do here? So it's good that these are out this far, but then I need this back so I can extend out across the rest of the gap. But with the way this is currently set up, can't do that. I don't need to avoid this bit with these. I need to be over here in order to pull this one out. I'm also wondering, can I get that like underneath the triangle or the L shape? Don't know why I call it a triangle. It's not a triangle at all. Guess it's got 3 parts to it, so tri-platform. Nah. This is just how it started, right? It was like that. Ah. What am I missing? What if I bring this around here? Whoa. That's interesting. That's real interesting. Don't see where I could go with it though. Can't move that further up. And no matter what I would do with that, that's still true. I can't move that. Because I can do that. Feels worse though, it's now further away. Yeah, there's nowhere I can go from that position. This feels way worse. How is this good? I need them all in a line. Okay. I think this might actually help me get this underneath, but I don't see how. Tricky. I might just go and check the other one rather than spending loads of time on one. I think I'll check this one. And, you know, hopefully I'll make some progress, they can come back to this, and at least I have this option now. Whereas in the previous one I was just kind of stuck with what I had. So, no L shapes this time, which is nice. 2 of those though, which is not nice. Right now I can't move the snake at all. And there's nowhere I can move this, there's nowhere I can move this. So the only move I have is that or that. Which one do I prefer? Wait, how big is this gap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These all need to be in a line. What? How on earth? This game is all about how do I get things around corners? That seems to be the biggest problem in most of these. Like, how do I get this around there? It makes sense that that would be the problem though, because the thing that is holding this together is then being adjacent to each other, and to go around the corner is to temporarily be non-adjacent. So, that does make sense. This is close. As in, you know, not close as in close to the answer, but close to the island. These two are definitely going to have to get separated at some point. They don't just stay where they are forever. Interesting. Ah. Oh. This is very close. If I could just get that back round. If I could just turn the snake back that way. Then I'm done. I need to get the snake back into this position, slide that like that, and I'm done. Can I turn the snake around? Yes. Woohoo! That was nice. What? There's so much platform to work with here. Surely this can't be that hard. And there's not a lot of options. Just can't really move anything anywhere right now. Except, ooh. Well, obviously not that, but Interesting. Would it be possible to make the same formation, but that's connected to there? Maybe. Not like that though. Now I've lost that though. Like, that's not too far off. This feels like it should be easy, but it's not. Let's play around with this a bit. What would allow me to move this like this? I mean, if I'm going to get that thing, this has to be moved like that. And then this bit would stick out, grab it. In which case, I need this still to be connected after doing that. So there'd have to be 3 in a line, but also attached to this point, which is kind of what I was aiming for already. Ooh, okay, I can bring 2 this way. Is that useful? I don't know. I just don't know. Yes, that is useful. Done. Screw the star thing, whatever it is. Floating 3-dimensional plus? Where's this taking me? Into the deep game. I didn't figure that one out, did I? Let's keep going with this. Maybe I can try for this one. If these 4 are kind to me, maybe I can try and get this foot over here. It's worth a shot, I think. Okay. Electricity. But not many platforms to work with. That's good. Like, what's the issue here? Okay, I need all 3 in a line. So I need to get either this one around the front of this one, or this one around the front of that one. Which, I mean, yeah, but no. They're all in a line, but they need to be 1 space further down. Okay, now they're all out at this distance, but how do I get this one around that corner? Again, it's one of those situations where I can't, because this space would have to be free. But in order for this space to be free, this would have to be... Sorry, if this space were free, this would fall unless the thing were there. Ah. Okay, this feels good. I just need to rotate this back round again. That's always a problem. Always a problem. Unless I do that with the snake facing the other way. Can I do that? This is the same. This is worse, in fact. It's just another position over to the left. Well, that almost helps me get the thing. Whatever it is. Oh. Oh, okay. I am done. I guess I could grab that and then undo. Okay. I think I could have done that where it was in the middle position and it wouldn't have been enough to help me get that star. I think. And I accidentally shifted it along one, which is the extra trick I needed to get there. Okay. 1250. I don't know what these numbers mean. 1143. They look like times, but I don't think they are. I can't remember what the other numbers were, if they make sense as times. Okay, we've got a rotatey one again. It's been a while. Only 3 positions. That's an interesting move. Well, it's not really. I guess it sort of is. I always find that a strange move because it feels like you are disconnecting from the thing. But only for a moment until it reattaches again. Feels wrong, but I mean, it's not. So once again, I need them all in a line. That's interesting, because that's rotating. How could I... Whoa, how could I do that? I have to do something funky with this. Somehow that needs to swing. So the space below here and the space it's swinging into need to be free. But the green needs to be to the right of here. Which it could be if I put the orange there. Interesting, okay. But I somehow have to get the green there. How would I do that? This might be easier on the other side, actually. So let me think about that the other way. If that's like that. Yeah. But I somehow need the green to be out here. I want the green to be below this space, so that when I swing that back, I can put the green there, and then just move the snake around, and I'm done. That is the only way I can solve this, I think. The green can't be the last one. It's almost always the snake that finishes the gap. The green can't be because it would require going around the snake piece, around the corner, and there's no way for it to do that. So this is what has to happen. It has to be yellow, yellow, green, orange, orange. Basically that, but with the yellow rotated. So how do I get the green there with this? Maybe... This will disconnect now. Is there any way I could do that without that disconnecting? The orange would have to be there. The orange is there. What can I do next? Nothing. Probably have to do that for some reason as well. Like the yellow can move both directions. There's a reason for that, probably. What is I want? I want... Not that. And the green to be around that corner, so I want the green to be here and then move to the right. How could the green be there? How could it get in that position in the first place? It's to be here. How does it get there? I mean, it could either move from this position to there, in which case orange would need to be there. If orange is there, then there's nothing I can move. As soon as I move orange away, everything's going to collapse. Because orange is filling the space that green then needs to move into. That's all I can see that would work, though. Unless... The single greens are nice for letting me rotate the snake around. But that's about all. Oh. Ah. Oh, interesting. So I have to do basically the same thing out that direction to get that. There's no way these are procedurally generated. These are too good. These are too good. I have the same problem this way around though. I need the green to be there and then to move to the left, but I can't because... Well... Can't get the orange back. Oh, I could. I could use yellow to do it. Aha. No, this is not good. Still can't do that. Can't do that because since I move it, it's going to fall. How is that doable? How is that possible? I'd have to... The oranges both have to be here and not be there at the same time. Okay. That sounds easy enough. For this to move to the left, the orange has to not be there. But for this to be where it is, the orange would have to be holding it up. The orange would have to be there, like in the space that I'm looking at now, to the right of where I'm standing. So if that's true, then how do I get the green there? Okay, hold on. Let's use the orange to turn back around again. Oh, yellow, I mean. If I could do that with green... No. How do I get green in that position without it falling away? Is that the only way to solve this? Let's get them kind of back in that formation again. How do I even do that? That's easy. It's easy to get green around in that case because you can use the yellow to hold it up to get orange into position to hold the green and then move the green there. But I can't do that in the case where it's extended further out because it's already extended. I need... Yeah, it's definitely going to be yellow, yellow, green, orange, orange. So there's some trick. There's some trick to this. What am I missing? Oh, tricky. I feel like I'm doing quite well on that one. Oh no, I haven't tried everything, have I? Oh no, I haven't tried this one yet. I'll return to that one again at a later point.